Hi, I'm Joy Birchfield, an assistant principal at Hughes Middle School, and I have been given the wonderful opportunity to be the point of contact for our sixth graders and their families. Please don't hesitate to give a call up to the school or send me an email if you have some questions. Of course, this year is going to be full of questions for all of us, actually, but I promise to do my very best to give you information and answer your questions the best I can. I want to say that this presentation will just be a real introduction to our sixth graders to middle school. It is a trying time in life, but it can be so much fun. And we look forward to having all of our sixth graders in our building on August the 31st. So if you're an in-person learner, you're going to be there, and we're going to help you walk through exactly what that's going to look like in the school. So this is an automatic advanced presentation. So if you've gotten to this point, just sit back and enjoy. Welcome, Hughes Middle School families, to the 2020-2021 sixth grade virtual Husky Camp. This Husky Camp is designed to welcome our new Huskies to Husky Nation and reassure them that life as a Husky will be full of excitement, learning, and fun. In this presentation, you will meet HMS administrators, teachers, and other key players in our school. You'll get a sneak peek at the HMS campus, and you'll learn about some of the different opportunities that you can take advantage of while at HMS. Regardless of our new normals and the additional health precautions we are implementing, we want your middle school experience to be like no other. So sit back and get ready to join Husky Nation.
Hello, Huskies. I'm Dina Shimming, your campus principal. We have 75 different ways to teach you to learn. It doesn't matter how you learn. We're going to meet your needs.
Hey there, Brad Schilder, academic assistant principal. Coughs, fevers, sneezes, you leave those silly things at home. We've got this place as clean as Mr. Clean's head.
Howdy, I'm Mrs. Birchfield, your assistant principal. I can't wait to see your really cool masks.
Hey everybody, Jake Delighten. I cannot wait to get some quality hand washing in with you.
All right, guys, we can't wait to see y'all on August 31st. Whether it's in person, online, we don't care. We're just ready to see you guys. See you then.
It doesn't matter who you are. When you start a new school, things can be stressful. That's whether you're starting elementary school, middle school, high school, even college. Nerves can be rattled. But let me assure you that this year is like a new year for everyone. But here at Hughes, we're getting ready for you, so you don't need to fret anymore. We've got safety measures in place. Signs will guide you when you get here. Teachers will be standing ready to help you, and your supply list is minimal. The first day is a full day, so you will need some basics: pen, pencil, notebook, plans for lunch, and a charged Chromebook if you have yours. Your teachers will be helping you set up for the learning for the rest of the week, so that Chromebook may be helpful. The other thing you're going to need is a water bottle. Water fountains will be closed, but water bottle filling stations will be open just for you.
Parents, I wanted to take a moment to discuss our arrival procedures to Hughes Middle School. All car riders will be dropped off on the east side of campus, located near the cafeteria. Car riders will enter off of Murphy Road and develop 2 lanes that will pull forward until they get to the cafeteria. Once they get to the cafeteria, they will be asked to exit their vehicle. After exiting their vehicle, they will be directed to pull forward to exit the campus. When exiting the campus, they will exit on Southwest Thomas Street. The left lane will be asked to turn left. The right lane will be asked to turn right. Parents, if you need to park to go inside, there will be no parking in the circle drive out front of the school. So we ask that you park on Southwest Thomas Street and then enter the campus. We also ask that no cars use the bus lane on the west side of campus, as it presents a safety hazard for our students.
Breakfast will be done a little bit differently this year. Rather than holding students in different areas of the building, we will be sending students directly to their classroom when they enter the building at 7:45 a.m. Students will have an opportunity on their way to the first period class to purchase a bagged breakfast that they can take to that first period class and eat in that classroom. Breakfast will be eaten from 7:45 until 8:10 a.m. If a student wants to bring their own breakfast, they also have that option. We will have 2 stations for them to pick up breakfast, one outside the cafeteria for our car rider drop-offs, and one in the concession stand at the back of the school for our bus rider drop-offs. All students will be able to eat breakfast. If they need to eat breakfast on campus, please make sure they are on campus by 8:10 a.m. as that's when we will stop serving breakfast. The dismissal traffic pattern will be the same as arrival. The east side drive will be used for car rider pickup. The west side drive will be for buses only. Students will remain in their 8th period classes when the dismissal bell rings. We will first release walkers and bike riders at that time. Car riders will remain in their classrooms. We will be typing in names onto a spreadsheet as parents arrive to dismiss students from the classroom, as we cannot have a flood of students standing as it is unsafe and difficult to social distance. Bus riders will also remain in their classrooms. We will type in on that same spreadsheet when buses arrive to dismiss those students. Our goal with dismissal is to get things done as quickly as possible, but to also keep your students safe and make sure that we maintain proper social distancing.
Welcome, Huskies. We are your counselors. My name is Mrs. McGinnis, and I will be working with 6th graders that have the last name A through L.
And I am Miss Smith, and I'll be working with 6th graders. Your last name begins with M through Z. I also work with the 7th graders here at Hughes Middle School.
And I work with 8th graders.
And I want to tell you a little bit about what you will take as a 6th grader. You will take the core classes. That's what we call them here at Hughes Middle School. You'll take an English or language arts class. You'll take a math class, which is double blocked. You'll have that for 2 periods during the day. You'll take a science class and a social studies class. Some of you chose to do pre-AP and some of you chose to do regular, but you should have those 4 core classes. Also, as a 6th grader, you will take a PE class, and we do have separate classes for boys and separate classes for girls. And you will take a fine arts class, and your choices were art, band, choir, or theater. So that will be your schedule for this next year. Remember, math is double blocked, and those are the classes that you will take.
And for some reason, when you find out your schedule, if there is kind of an issue with it because of something, an emergency type thing or whatever, then you can contact your counselor and have your parent contact us to discuss it and see what the problem is with your schedule. And also you can look for our email addresses at the Hughes website, Hughes Middle School website, and that's an easy way to contact us, or you can call us through the front office or through the counseling center as well.
So we're excited about you being here this year,
Yes.
either virtually or on campus, and we'll be seeing a lot of you.
Hey, Huskies, welcome to Hughes Middle School. I'm Nurse Paige. I'll be your school nurse this school year. A couple things I wanted you to know. Any immunization information needs to come to me. All medicines will need to come to me with the appropriate paperwork. You should not be carrying any medications on your person during the school year. Number 3, if there's any health concerns that I need to know about, please make sure that I know those. And third of all, we're going to have a great school year. Make sure you've got your mask ready and that you've been practicing your hand washing. All right, we'll see you soon, and welcome to Hughes. After we return to school, I'm sure Nurse Paige will be making us aware of all of the latest updates from the CDC, the TEA, and the USA on best practices for staying healthy. But for today, remember to wash your hands often, wear your mask correctly whenever inside the school building and around others outside. When you're eating and not wearing a face covering, cover your coughs and stay 6 feet away from each other. Don't forget, no food sharing of any kind, whether in the cafeteria or in the classroom. And finally, sanitize often. Friends, we're all in this thing together, and we're depending on each other to keep Hughes Middle School as safe and virus-free as possible.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Rickard. I'm going to be one of your teachers this year in sixth grade, and we just want to welcome you guys from whatever elementary school you're coming from. I actually teach sixth grade pre-AP math, and so I'll have some of you guys, but I know all your sixth grade teachers are just excited to have you guys come back. I know some of you guys are going to make a decision to stay home for a little bit and then join us later. But for those of you joining us, we cannot wait to see you on Monday, August 31st for that first day back. And we have so many different things that you're going to experience this year in middle school that you possibly know you didn't get in elementary. Band, choir, we're going to start athletics in seventh grade. And so we're looking forward to all the new opportunities and all the new responsibilities you'll get and a little bit more freedom this year as opposed to elementary. And so I'm excited to see some of you guys from Fraser that I had about 3 years ago and see how much you guys have grown. And it's going to be awesome to see you guys again and everybody else also. We just can't wait to see y'all, and we look forward to it. All right, guys, we'll see y'all.
This is Mrs. Birchfield, and I wanted to let you know that I'll be working with you and your parents with any attendance issues or discipline issues that may arise this year. Keep in mind that if we're unable to work through those attendance or discipline issues, we do have options at the middle school level that may not have been utilized at the elementary level. Let's take a minute to talk about discipline. We all start with positive behavior interventions. However, if a student's behavior interferes with their learning, others' learning, or the safety and health guidelines that are set for us, there's no option but to follow up with assigning consequences to them. Conferencing, detentions, suspensions, and even a shift of learning to virtual learning are all optional consequences. Meetings with students that result in these type of consequences will be followed up with a telephone call or in-person meeting with parents. Right now, we're not worried about attendance, but because of the Texas state guidelines we must follow, your attendance, which includes tardiness, will be monitored throughout the year. Make sure to remind your parents that a call to the school when you need to stay home and a doctor's note when you attend a doctor's visit can help reduce so much confusion if absences begin to accumulate. If your absences exceed the state levels, consequences can include making up time after school as well as time in Saturday school. And trust me, no one wants to do that. So only miss when you're sick or you have a family emergency. We're sure that everyone is going to work hard to be at school every day possible and have great behavior. We have so many things to work through this year, so let's make attendance and discipline non-issues.
My name's Officer Catron, but you can call me Officer Cat. I'm a Burleson police officer assigned to Hughes Middle School as a school resource officer. My job here on campus is to make sure you're safe every day. I do that by enforcing the laws, as well as helping school administrators enforce rules and policies. But my job's a lot more than that. I'm a resource for you. If you have a problem here at school or away from school, or if you ever feel unsafe, come find me and I will help you. My job is to be a resource for you. You can always come to the front office where my office is located, or you might even see me in the hallways between classes, in the cafeteria during lunch, or I might even pop into one of your classrooms. But I want to take this time to welcome you to Hughes Middle School, and I hope you have a great year. Go Huskies!
Welcome to the Hughes cafeteria. All students will be required to wear their masks the entire time they're in the cafeteria, except when they're seated at their table and they're eating. All students will be seated 6 feet apart, and students will be released table by table to go get in line to reduce the amount of students standing in line at a time.
Hey there, new Huskies. My name is Miss Lyles, and I'm a new Husky as well because I'm your new school librarian. And I just wanted to say hello and say a few things about me and two of my favorite things I can show you on this video. One goes along with the shirt I'm wearing. So I play co-ed softball on Sundays, sometimes a little more, but it's one of my favorite sports. And then the other thing is reading, obviously, because I'm a librarian. So I wanted to share what I'm reading right now, which is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. It's a part of the Hunger Games world, and it's really good. So if you've read the Hunger Games, you're going to love this. If you haven't, this is a great start even before you read it because it's like what happened before Katniss Everdeen and all that stuff. So again, I'm Miss Lyles. I'm your new school librarian, and I cannot wait to start this year with y'all. It's going to be amazing. Bye, guys.
As with most middle schools, HMS is so proud of its sports teams. Our sports teams include football, volleyball, basketball, track, and tennis. Our cheerleading squads and high stepper dance team are our biggest team supporters. Our athletes feel the love from the stands, and while the verdict is still out about what our stands are going to look like and sound like this year, let me assure you that if sports are allowed, you'll want to participate as a spectator. You'll also want to dress up for themed spirit days that we have on campus. And you can even support our teams by participating in fundraisers throughout the year. So, if you're excited about sports, you'll want to get in shape this year and stay in shape so you will be prepared for your sport next year. So now let's hear from our new head coach. Coach?
Hi guys, my name is Coach Bates. This is my first year at Hughes, so I will be new to the school with you guys. I'm looking forward to learning the school and getting to coach you all and teach you all. I teach PE and coach on the boys' side for athletics. I mostly do football and track, but I'm excited to get to know you all through PE. And we're going to have a lot of fun this year, and we're going to learn a lot, and we're going to get in a little better shape. So looking forward to learning the school with you. We may be equally lost in the building, but we will figure it out. So if y'all ever need anything, let me know. Again, my name's Coach Bates. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Hey Lady Huskies, this is Coach Domstra. I am the girls athletic coordinator at Hughes. We're so excited to have you. Welcome to the family. You are going to have the best time in PE. You have two of the best coaches. They're going to teach you all about teamwork, leadership. They're going to get you ready for the athletic season. If that's something you want to do in 7th and 8th grade, you're going to have so much fun. I also teach 6th grade social studies, so hopefully I get to have some of you in class. But I'm so excited to meet each of you and to get this 2020 school year started.
Another huge part of the pride of HMS is our fine arts department. Choir, band, art, and theater arts are the programs you will be exploring this year. Dance is another art form that you can begin next year. With new guidelines, we know that these programs may look different, but in no way are they going to be diminished at Hughes Middle School. This year, you will find ways to express yourself more than ever before through HMS Fine Arts. Remember that because you're in classes with other students who have like interest, you may find your very best friends in your fine arts class. Many of you could be starting on a path that could actually change your life forever because the arts are forever. So give it 100% this year and see what you can do. Now let's hear from our excellent instructors, directors, and facilitators of the arts.
Hi y'all, my name is Miss Thomas. I teach choir at Hughes Middle School, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my favorite thing in the world, the Hughes Husky Choir. Let's go! We are the best. We're a family, y'all. Hughes Husky Choir family. Things I enjoy include cooking, plants, video games, and taking care of my dog, Bo. This school year is a little bit uncertain. Things are going to look really different. But I promise you that I will do everything I can to make sure that this year is really fun. I want to find new ways to connect and new ways to build our Husky Choir community. Stay tuned for more information from me about our choir theme for the year. You can get to see our choir t-shirt and a few other things that we already have in the works for this year. If you want to find out more about the Husky Choir and all the goings on, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at @Husky_choir. Also find us on Facebook, Husky Choir. If you see the Howling Husky logo, then you know you found it. Also, if you want to find out more about me, you can find me on TikTok, I know, at Miss Thomas Y'all. Wear your mask, wash your hands. See you real soon. Bye!
Hi, Huskies. My name is Mrs. Elizondo, but most students call me Mrs. E. I am one of the art teachers at Hughes Middle School. Miss Huey is our other art teacher, and we have an amazing art department at HMS. We offer a really great program that's rigorous, but also really fun. We explore as many media as we possibly can in a typical school year. Every year we have an art show where every student has at least one piece in that art show, which is a really fun and exciting time of year for us. I know that you had other electives to choose from, so I want to thank you for choosing art, and we cannot wait to see what you create this year. Again, welcome.
Hi guys, this is Mrs. Huey. I am one of the art teachers here at Hughes Middle School. The other art teacher is Mrs. Elizondo. I teach Art 1 for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and I'm really excited to see you guys and to see who I have in my class. The art program here at Hughes is fabulous. It's rigorous, but it is very fun, and we have some art shows that we do. We do UIL, and we also have the Faces of Hughes art show that all of the art students get to participate in. It's a really fun for the students and the parents. During the year, we usually get to explore different media, painting, sketching, pastels, things like that. So I'm really excited to see all of you guys, and I hope we all have a good year. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Castillo, and I am so excited to be teaching theater arts at Hughes Middle School this year. Now, I have been a part of theater for the past 14 years. I've been an actor, I've been a director, I've been a technician. It has always had a meaningful place in my life. Now, joining theater means a couple of great things. Not only do you get to act, not only do you get to hone your critical thinking skills and quick thinking skills, if you want to know how your favorite concert is so cool, join theater. If you want to know the ins and outs of movies and how to become an affluent movie critic, theater's the place for you. After auditioning, you may join a production where you can join an awesome cast and crew and maybe even tell a meaningful and impactful story to others. And who knows, if you love it, you can move on to the high school level. It can be a lifelong hobby, or it can be a fun class that you take for credit. Either way, I'm very excited to see you. I look forward to meeting you all, and welcome to Hughes Middle School.
Hi, I'm Miss Kerr, and I teach dance at Hughes Middle School, and I'm also one of the directors of the High Stepper dance team that we have there. In dance class, we learn many different styles of dance, and we learn about the histories of those styles. And then we take those styles and actually learn dance moves from those specific styles of dance. We have so much fun, and I love teaching you guys all new things that you didn't think you could do, and discover new ways that your body can move that you didn't think you could do, a round off or a cartwheel or a pirouette. And we learn what all those different things mean in my class. And so I hope you'll have a great year this year, and I look forward to seeing you around school.
Hello, new Huskies, and welcome to Huskyland. My name is Miss A, and today I'll be talking to you about the HMS dance team, also known as the High Steppers. Ms. Kerr, who teaches Dance 1 and Dance 2, and I have been coaches for the last 4 years, and we've loved every second of it. We are glitter and spice and everything nice. High Steppers work hard, but we try to have fun while we're doing it. We attend camp, dance at games and events, and we go to competition every year, and that is the best part. Dance team is comprised of 7th and 8th graders, so while you can't join this year, we'll host auditions in the spring. If you ever have any questions, you can find Ms. Kerr in the Performing Arts Wing, or you can find me, Ms. A, in the 8th grade hall. However, you can email us at any time. Our email can be found on the school website. We are so looking forward to meeting you this fall, and we hope you have a wonderful year.
Huskies, thank you so much for taking time to go through this presentation. I hope that you've learned some things about Hughes and are excited about getting this year started. I can tell you for sure the HMS staff are very excited about meeting you. I want you to look for another presentation that reveals the real heroes of our campus, your teachers. You'll not find any teachers anywhere that will care about you more. Make sure to lean on them when you need help and when you can't find your way. Literally, they'll help you find your way. Well, it's that time. You need to load up your backpack or your book bag, grab a water bottle, pick out your favorite outfit, maybe an HMS t-shirt, a pair of jeans, throw on some comfy shoes, and let's get this party started. We'll see you on Monday, August 31st. The doors will open at 7:45 and class will begin at 8:15. We'll be ready, so you be ready. Until next time,